I'm going to be honest, I think my island matches the situation that Stranded is currently in. Hello again everyone, my name is Derailious and welcome back to another video. This is a pseudo Skyblock news, but it's not really a full one because we're on Stranded and I imagine many of you don't care about Stranded, but I do want to make a video talking about it because it is a part of the game and there are people who do in fact care about it. I myself have not played that much Stranded, I've only done a little bit in a co-op with Hypixel. That is about it. I don't have a ton of experience in this game mode, but there are a lot of problems currently with it, and the bugs keep getting worse and worse. Basically, some of the problems include, first of all, now there is no sort of fortune on the private island, meaning that you're not able to get any buffs in terms of getting more blocks, things like that. There's only one type of fishing rod for water fishing on Stranded. I don't think you're able to get pretty much anything else, meaning a lot of fishing collections are way harder to achieve, and the whole fishing progression is pretty much broken. Sweep doesn't work, I think, at all. If you had an axe with sweep and you tried to use it, it would not function. There's also a bunch of other bugs and issues. I'm fairly certain certain NPCs are not obtainable at the moment. Some of the other collections just are not working. Things like that pop up every single update, and it has only gotten worse and worse for the game mode. Now, I'm not arguing that Stranded needs a full revamp with a bunch of new features. I don't really believe that. I don't think there should be a very significant amount of time spent on this game mode because fundamentally not a ton of people play it. However, there should be some amount of upkeep for the people who do play it. There should be some sort of bug fixes or patches to make sure that things like mining fortune work on private islands on Stranded, because that's like a big part of the game mode is that you can't leave. I understand completely if the admins don't want to make any big new features, totally reasonable. I'm not asking for that, but there should be some effort put into a patch. And if they are not interested in any patches at all and they want to cut their losses on the game mode, so be it. Just give people an off-ramp, give them some sort of cosmetic. Hey guys, congratulations, you got so far. Here's your Stranded emblem that you're able to wear. We're going to convert your profile to Iron Man. Here's all your items soulbound. Have fun, bro. Back to the normal game mode. They just need to do something in that regard. I would much prefer if they actually upkept the game mode and fixed a lot of the bugs and maybe even added a new feature here or there. I'm not asking for too much. I don't think that it's reasonable to say, like, you know, the solution for Stranded is to put dungeons in Stranded and have new extra islands that you could make and things like that. Like, obviously they don't want to work on the game mode that extensively. But the bare minimum, I think, is totally possible. I'm kind of just making this video to get the idea out there that they should be looking at this game mode. I know I've been on a bit of a complaining streak, and I don't love it either. I wish that I had more good news to discuss, but this was just something on my list, and I wanted to make a video for the people who still play the mode because they are extremely passionate about it, and they deserve to have their game mode, at the very minimum, upkept in its current situation. If the admins don't want to add new stuff, that's fine. Once again, would love to hear what you guys think down below in the comments, and look to the future, fellas. I'll see you then.